Hi, I'm Florian from Switzerland and I'm the CFO at Algrano. Today I'll tell you about how our pricing works and give you some tips on how to optimize your orders. You see, transparency is key for us. This is why you will find an unusually wide range of numbers when browsing the platform. So let's first have a quick look at all the price components of a contract at Algrano. By the time you start roasting your coffee, it has already traveled quite a bit, and this is reflected in different products and services and their corresponding price components that all go into your contract price, contracted as FCA or free carrier. FOB stands for free on board and is the cost of the green coffee when purchased at origin, plus export costs. Freight and import is the cost to move the coffee from the origin to your desired warehouse. Warehousing is what it will cost you to store your coffee in a warehouse in Europe. Financing is optional, but if used reflects the cost of pre-financing your coffee, allowing you to pay off your coffee after the release, while the producer still gets paid on time. Then there is the Algrano fee. All items above are costs, and Algrano is not making any money on them. The fee is what you pay to Algrano to help you find great coffees, organize shipping, financing, and warehousing, and keep the platform humming. All these components will give you the FCA price. Finally, road transport costs are again optional and apply only if you wanted to transport your coffee from the warehouse to your roastery. You can get a quote for this, or you can collect or arrange your own transport. You will see those costs at various places along your journey on Algrano, so let's start from the beginning. The FOB price can be found on each coffee lot card, as well as in your shopping cart, where you find a price breakdown that leads you to the FCA price. The FOB is set by the producer and can be updated on their side at their own discretion. The price may also include export costs if your producer is not exporting the coffee him or herself. If you feel the price is too high or if you want to negotiate, feel free to message the sellers directly. Next, we offer you two ways to ship your coffee, in a shared or in a custom shipment. With a shared shipment, your contract will be consolidated with many other contracts. It's a fixed price per kilo that doesn't depend on the quantity you order. It provides the lowest cost if you purchase less than 100 bags at once. If you want to order more than 100 bags from the same origin, including bags from different lots, we suggest you ship via a custom shipment. You pay for a full shipment at once, and you can add as many bags as you like. As a result, the more volume you order, the lower your price per kilogram. Using custom shipments, you also get the ability to ship directly to the warehouse of your choice, so it both reduces your costs on larger orders, as well as the time it will take the coffee to reach your required warehouse. If you want custom shipments, please reach out to us. Then there is financing. You can opt in or out of this service during checkout. If the option is grayed out, you haven't applied for a credit line yet. To do so, just click the button and enter your address and VAT number. Then we can extend you a line pretty much instantly thanks to our automated review system. The financing amount you would then see in the shopping cart corresponds to the cost of financing the coffee from the origin until it reaches the warehouse in Europe. Additional financing costs will apply depending on how long you keep the coffee in the warehouse, but more information on that later. At the very bottom of the price breakdown, we list the Algrano fee. The fee is automatically calculated based on your past order volume, meaning that the more you source through Algrano, the cheaper it gets. You don't even have to ask for these volume discounts, we pass them on directly and automatically on the platform. Some producers are also able to make custom bag marks with your logo on it. This is a fixed fee of $160 for the artwork setup, so it can be worthwhile doing on larger orders. You can also decide to pay in different currencies. The currency you select in the shopping cart will be the currency of all invoices related to that contract. The default currency is US dollars, though you may want to contract in a different currency to keep currency risk out of your balance sheet and income statements. If you make all your income in euros, for example, it is a good idea to have your costs denominated in euros as well. The costs you see in the shopping cart, FOB, freight, Algrano fee, and financing, get fixed when you sign the purchase contract at an FCA price. With this price, we calculate the total amount in the purchase contract. On top of that, flexible costs may apply afterwards, depending on your warehouse usage. The costs are detailed under other conditions in your contract. Let's have a quick look. The first month of warehousing and the first release are free of charge. This is specially designed for roasters who want to release their entire contract at once as soon as it arrives. This is ideal for small orders, or if you have enough storage space at your roastery. Let's see this pricing in action. After your coffee has been delivered to the warehouse, you can schedule releases. Here, there is one very simple rule. The sooner you release your coffee, the cheaper it will be. We charge you only based on what you're actually using, meaning we accrue warehousing and financing costs daily instead of charging you upfront for what we think your warehousing duration will be. Also note that each time you release, we charge a release fee to help make sure your coffee arrives on time. And now the last number. We can deliver your order directly from the warehouse to your facility if you ask us to do so. For this, you need to request a quote through the platform. Once received, you will get the option to make a DDP release consolidating multiple orders on a single pallet. For each road transport order, you are charged the transport costs plus a handling fee. We consciously made those costs granular so that each roaster can optimize and customize them according to their own needs. We leave it up to you whether you need the financing, want the coffee delivered all the way to your doorstep, or release everything in one go. And we give you the full transparency on all of these pieces so you can make informed decisions. Thank you for watching and see you soon on algrana.com.